What made you go solar?
The want to reduce power bills. Our other primary concern was living where we were. We couldn't put up with power cuts. The ability to be off-grid for a good amount of time while there was power outages. Cyclone Gabrielle, can't remember. 3 days. So that was 2020. We had solar. Part of the purchase of this was setting up solar as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
And your team had it up and running inside of a month.
Great. Do you have any hesitations or doubts about going, or were you quite certain? Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, actually, we'd already purchased one full electric car.
Oh, cool.
We've been running very, very low power bills at the last house, and we were looking for better at this house, which is why Andy and I put a lot of effort into the right package, which was DC connection, and the right amount of panels and the right battery.
Cool. Wow, that's amazing. I love that there's no doubts. And I'm guessing like solar has changed your everyday life and the way like you're energy independent and like your power bills have obviously decreased.
Minus $38 in February and $2.96 for last month for March or something. So
that's crazy.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, you can't compare it.
No, I don't know. I haven't had a full power bill 5 years, so I don't actually know what we would be if we weren't on solar, but I know my daughters in Hamilton, I think they're averaging $400 a month in their own building.
Crazy.
So, I think we're saving probably maybe $350 a month easy. And our fuel bill, I had a look at our fuel between our electric car and our petrol car, with working out road users, the cost of fuel, etc. We're saving over $300 a month for petrol.
That's so good. That's crazy. That's so good to hear. Everything, all the costs are going down and it's just easy living.
Yeah, we have no qualms at all about leaving the dog inside the house and running the air conditioning while we're away.
Yeah, see, that's great.
Set the aircon and just have normally a panic about turning the kettle on, turning the aircon on and leaving the place, but we're generating so much power.
It doesn't matter.
I need a bigger battery.
Well, you can always upgrade. That's a good thing about it.
I bought the stackable, so we'll look at that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. And I'm guessing, I was going to ask if you could go back before you installed, would you go even sooner? But I feel like you probably would have gone back sooner and installed. Oh,
definitely. Yeah, we did it in, I think, February 2020, just before COVID. So we couldn't credit our gym back straight away because they just couldn't come out and set it up. But the fact that was such an amazing summer, an amazing autumn, the weather was stunning. We had no issues at all worrying about are we going to have power, so it just wasn't a problem. And you definitely would have done it earlier, the inconvenience of living in the country and not having a water pump when the power's out.
Yeah.
Can't run the bath, can't have a shower, can't touch the toilet. So.
Yeah. And when that cyclone happened, did your neighbours, did they have solar as well, or no? No. We invited them to our house for a shower. Oh, lovely. It's great to hear. So
we had 10 properties on one big lifestyle block, and we were the only ones with power.
Have you ever recommended solar to anyone you know, or would you?
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Great.
Yeah, the hardest part is convincing someone to do it properly.
Yeah.
They always look at the $6,000 or $8,000 option and it won't work.
Yeah.
Unless they do a battery, it's not effective, not efficient.
Yeah. Or even people do DIY, which is just crazy.
Yeah, I see a lot of suppliers with panels and things, but it's complicated. It's very complicated. Setting up an inverter.
Yeah.
Charging back.
Cool. And how does it feel? Well, I feel like you probably answered this, but how does it feel knowing that you're generating your own like clean energy and you're all sorted?
The clean doesn't worry me so much because in New Zealand, I don't think we don't have nuclear generator reactors and things like that. I get in, I won't say heated discussions, but I get in some very, very sturdy discussions with people about it.
I think the main thing is the savings is like the big target for people over the clean energy because it is such a big factor.
Yeah. I don't know what it costs to get a loan. People keep talking about getting a 0% loan.
Yeah.
I think if they could do that, and if they can save, I'm averaging I think $600 or $700 a month.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that would pay that loan. I don't know. Because you really got to be up in the mid to high 30s to generate and be comfortable. I think $30,000. So
yeah. It is interesting, but I think it depends on the people. And then I was just going to ask a little bit about your experience with Lightforce. Like, how did you guys go with us? Kind of what stood out, and anything surprise you from us?
Initially, the surprise was the lack of contact.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah. Jonathan, I think. And I literally had to chase him. I said, dude, fourth call, if you don't want it.
Okay, that's good to know.
We were used to Harrison's. Our first house was with Harrison's. We got a shocking run with them this time. The local agent, we took like 5 months, so we got another agent. They came out, they looked, and yes, it was all comparable, but we really wanted to go DC coupled.
Right. And
they couldn't give me a date on the new Powerwall 3. And yeah, unfortunately for them, it came out within a fortnight of us signing up with you. But that's their loss.
So it was just like they were too slow, a bit of a timing thing. Kind of the difference,
right? Too slow, and they were too slow, and they should have had better information regarding what they had on offer.
Right.
Once we got the ball rolling and Andy was online,
cool.
Amazing, fantastic. He's just he's a star.
Great, that's so good to hear. He is good like that. Yeah, that's good feedback because we always want to improve our service as we're quite a startup going.
It was the usual story. Scrolling through Facebook, I did the
quote.
Do you want whatever it is?
Yeah.
You put your name down. I did it. You guys, Ream do solar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the hot water people.
Oh, right.
And yeah, I think 2 other companies, and it was surprising the lack of initial feedback.
Yeah.
The response time was a bit surprising. So.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
But once we had a date.
Yeah.
We had a time we were moving houses. We knew when we were shifting, so I had time up my sleeve, and it was operating pretty much bang on schedule. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Amazing. I know that's good because
nice team of installers. The installers were fantastic.
Yeah, nice.
One tiny hiccup with the wiring, but that was easily sorted. So.
Okay, well, I'll leave it on one more question. If someone was going to go solar, but they were a bit of on the fence, what would you tell them to like make them get solar, or your thoughts on
it? The comfort factor, that we have no problem, the ability to prepare for a storm
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a decent setup. We can do the backup and force charge and things like that.
Yeah.
But the ability to preemptively just be safe and sound.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just one less thing to worry about in life.
Amazing. Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. This is very helpful, and I will send you the video back of how it is, and you can say yes or no if you don't like it. But thank you so much. This is great.
Yeah, feel free to edit it.
Cool. Okay, cool. Nice to meet you, and have a good afternoon, and keep going solar.
Yeah, I might hit the swimming pool now. We're looking at heating that shortly. So.
Oh, that's such a luxury.
Yeah, well, excess power. So.
Yeah, you got to use it. Great. Well, have a good evening, and keep going.
Cool. Cheers.
Cool. See ya.